What you are looking at here is the preamble of the American Bill of Rights. Now, the preamble reads as following: the conventions of a number of the states having, at the time of their adopting the Constitution, expressed a desire, in order to prevent misconstruction or abuses of its power, that further declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added. So here, this is teaching us that the purpose or the reason for the American Bill of Rights was to place additional declaratory and restrictive clauses against those who were under or empowering the Constitution Act of America. What you're looking at here is the First Amendment that the Bill of Rights brought forward against the Constitution Act of America. And it says here that Congress shall make no law, now look at that, no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech. So once the Bill of Rights came into existence, it placed an obligation upon Congress. And that obligation was, or that limit was, that Congress could not make any laws concerning or respecting the establishment of religion, or could not make any laws that prohibited the free exercise of that religion within their state party. The latter part of Amendment 1 reads as follows: or the right of the people peaceably to assemble. Now notice that they go on to describe that this is indicating for the people. The first part of the verse, it just simply states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech. Now that was applicable. It didn't tell us what subject that was applicable. It just made a general statement. So we know and understand that the first part of that amendment applies to everyone. If you take the designation of a man, a human being, Congress does not have the right to make any law respecting or prohibiting the free exercise of your religion as a man or a human being. Now, the second part of that verse goes on to say that the right of the people to peaceably assemble. So now they're referring to the subject, to that artificial person, the one that we find located in the Constitution Act of America. So this Amendment 1 is dealing with two issues. It's dealing with the freedom of a human being, of a man, in the first part of the verse. And the second part of the verse, it's dealing with the rights or the obligations of a people, a person. When you look into the Bill of Rights, Amendment number 7, you see that it reads as follows: in suits at common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States, then according to the rules of the common law. So this verse, this article of law, is clearly teaching us that in America, within the court systems, they do respect, and there is common law that is in operation there. And you, as a man or a woman, have the right to stand under and to call upon those common law rights before Congress or before the courts that represent Congress, your justice system in America.